Thank you for tuning in. This is the weekly love reading for the Zodiac sign of Aquarius. For those of you who are single, this is going to be a time where you have more than one option available to you. I see that there may be someone from the past trying to make a comeback at this time. Somebody who you had forgotten. Someone who you did not think was going to come back at any point. And I also see that there's somebody in the present that you are either in a connection with or going to make a connection with. You think highly of this person. This is somebody who currently will meet the type of person that you're looking for. They'll meet your ideals. And you're ultimately going to be faced with the option of picking between these two people. But I do see that it may feel a bit overwhelming. So if you do need to seek some advice from someone or just take some time out to yourself to reason to figure out which one of the two is best for you, do so at this time because it'll be very beneficial. You're going to be going through a time where you leave behind things that no longer serve you. Things that you no longer want in your life are going to be leaving your life at this time. Don't chase anything down. Don't force anything that doesn't feel right, because these things have to leave your life in order for the new things to come in. Also, this is going to be a new cycle in your love life. It may be that you change your mind about how you view relationships at this time, or that you change your mind about what kind of person you like. I just feel that there's going to be a shift in your perspective, and that is going to be what ultimately brings about the change. There is some communications coming in for you very fast and unexpectedly. Or you may very well run into somebody in a place that you were not expecting to run into them. And I do feel that this is someone who you did not leave off in a positive space. This may be the ex. If you left them in a negative space, if you had an argument and that's what ended the relationship, or you had some kind of miscommunication or misunderstanding and that's what put you at odds with each other, just know that they're coming back. They're going to communicate with you at this time, and they're going to want to pick up where the situation left off. It may be that they haven't been able to have closure, or they want to work things out, but the way that they want to work it out is by first addressing what had happened before you both decided to break up with each other. And I see that this person may be in a place at this time where they're in some kind of position of authority. They may be a boss in their own right, or they may be a manager, or this is someone who has authority over something. It may just be that they are currently the authority of their household, but just know that this person has grown and they have power. They have power at this time. They have more influence at this time. I do see that you may end up having an argument with this person. And it may get very passionate. It may be that this person does want to get back with you. And if you say that you don't, that's what's going to bring about this argument. So just be prepared. Maybe that you need to close the cycle out with this person. Because I do see a stable new beginning coming in for you. And it's going to be a new beginning with someone who you can really grow a solid foundation with. Someone who wants to have that security and stability in the relationship. Someone who wants to move forward in a grounded, realistic way at this time. Now for the love message. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel that this is your ex. It may be that they return and they don't want to be accountable for their actions. They don't want to accept that the relationship is over and that they messed up the relationship. And I also feel that they may be coming back trying to tell you that they've changed, trying to tell you that they want to do things differently, but in reality, they haven't changed. But ultimately, the decision is up to you. If you do want to give this person another chance, you can. But just know that they may still be working through some inner conflicts. They may still need some self-work, some work on them, to work on themselves at this time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will now be reading for those of you in a relationship. For those of you in a relationship, I see that this is going to be a time where something that you and your partner wanted in the past becomes available now. It may be that you were not in the position to receive it before, or that you weren't able to reach a compromise on a situation the way that you are able to reach it now. I do see that I get the words world of possibilities for you both at this time. I just get the sense that this is going to be a time of a lot of growth, a lot of changes, a lot of new beginnings. So do let go of anything that is no longer serving you and your partner, no longer serving the relationship. Anything that didn't work out in the past, anything that may have disappointed you in this relationship, try to get past it, because you're going to have to let go of that in order to move forward and in order to bring about the blessings and the abundance that are necessary at this time. Also, I do see that you are going to be receiving some news. It's going to be some unexpected news. And it may be something that sparks some conflict at this time. But I don't get the sense that it's a conflict due to a disagreement. I get the sense that it's more of a conflict due to a miscommunication between you and your partner. So do be sure to try to be as clear as you can with your partner at this time. There's a lot of new things that are gonna come into your life at this time, and it may be unexpected, and that may be what causes the miscommunication. So just be aware of that at this time. I do see that you will be coming into a space of power, of authority. I do see that you are going to be in control. But just know that this energy shift is going to be ultimately for the betterment of the relationship. It is going to be a stable new beginning for you and your partner. Just try to avoid any miscommunication or misunderstanding that may come about, because when things are changing and shifting, it's very easy to end up in a argument only because the energies are unstable. So just keep that in mind and try to stay away from any conflict, and everything will continue to work in your favor. The love message I have for you is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel that this is going to be negativity that comes about due to the miscommunication. It may be that you end up going back and forth with each other, acting as if you are not hurt, and that would be the deception. But like I said, you can avoid this from happening. Just be sure to have very clear communication, because everything is going to move in a space of progress. So just try to avoid this unnecessary negativity. And if you like the love reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.